Oh boy. Okay. It happened again. Yes, I'm serious. Okay. I thought that was funny how you wrote monies on that one.
They just hit each other infinitely. Alright, state of the wall, another save, love to see it. Give me the confidence to rush in. Even when that is a dumb thing to do. Hello. Ah, I like stepped over the ledge and it made me un-ADS. Ah, that's thoroughly blocked off. Got an objective complete. That is kind of sus. Okay. Alright. What happened here? Oh yeah, they were in the wall and then I got blown away. Better.
Yep. Did you verify files after you deleted those things? I know that. You didn't have to tell me. That's how you immediately get back off. You're like, oh wait. All right. Well, you can join. Oh, you already were. Nothing's happened. It didn't kick me out. I still see you in here. Do you check your firewall? I don't know. Since when did you last restart Steam? What happened? You disappeared. You're invisible. Don't conveniently look at my camera like that. What was that noise? So, come here often? Okay. So there's two things that needs to happen for this wheat field. It needs seed pallets on your left. Okay, you missed it. And and water. So are you there? Are you busy or something? Well, it just seems like you just stare off and into one direction and not move, so I don't know if you're actually able to listen or respond to me or not. Okay. Well, I was gonna say we could split up into two groups and one grabs some water and seed, or you can help me. Or you can help me load this one. So that we have to go here. All right, go take a look. See that crane? So I want you to do something for me, okay? Hit tab, and next to my name, click join company, okay? Okay. So I can't really see. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, it's so hard letting an automatic crane do all the work. Meanwhile, I'm the one that has to eyeball it because you you you, you can't tell me when to stop. That's why I started putting signs all over it. I'll do it again. Yeah, clean my rod. All right, go go dump them now. All right, this is the tricky part for me. Make sure it's gonna be going on that wooden platform. All right, time for me to show you how watering works. All right, got the water right there. Now turn. Don't worry about that. Below it, there's a. Now look at the canister from the side, and it'll say how full it is. And see, it says 5 out of 6 right now. Go ahead and turn it on. It doesn't matter as long as the number goes up. Is the number going up? How about now? Alright. Be ready. Alright, get ready to dump the water. Make sure it's going to be going into the thing with the arrow. I know it's an easy. But you'll get the hang of it. Alright, did you empty it? When you're looking at it, it helps me because I can see the arrow too. So that actually helps. Alright, now I'm going to show you the reason why we're doing this. I'm gonna need you to flip that switch in front. Not that one, the next one. Thank you. Run. Since this is all zero gradient, I could just leave it at zero throttle and it'll just keep coaxing at the same speed since it's completely level. This entire rail right here is 100% level. It may not look like it. Thanks. Still got more to go. I mainly did this to help get us started. And any part of this, like, train section we have going on here with all the cargo, any section of this we could break off into another dedicated thing. Right, so I need you to get off the platform here. Remember all those cars we got? The monies? We gotta line up to that red thing. So there's a crank to, there's gonna be a spin crank handle. I can't even see. Like, I legit cannot tell where I am. So you're gonna have to, A, guide me, and B, you can pull the lever. I can see. It's not that I can't see them, it's just I can't, like, depth. I can't accurately tell where what is. My perspective is of the lead. If that makes sense. Now, go ahead and hit the lever. Pull the lever! Ah, wrong lever. We're all gonna die. You see all those signs I put down as my desperate attempt to try to at least gauge where the hell I am. But I need to put one more down. I need to literally put one just inside the rail. Because without help, I'm pretty helpless. Alrighty then. You do that, which is very helpful because I'm straining my eyes to try to look at where the hell any of that was. I don't know where Seth is. It says he's on Final Fantasy, but then he's not on. Then Steam says he's away and on his phone, and I don't know what happened to him. Hold on. I'm taking some Tums. I'm a little too gay for my liking. Yeah. You know what you could do? You know what you could do? Go ahead and... You know what you could do instead? Like, go on the cart that's empty. And you're gonna find the handbrake. Do you see it? You see the handbrake? Whenever you feel like the the car is good enough, cause like I'm just coasting it unpowered until you call it. Just pull the handbrake instead, cause this is completely level. Much easier. Good job. I think we're out of ritualistic sacrifices, though. So I'm gonna show you a trick that Thank you. I'm gonna show you a trick that I used to do. Go ahead and get on the platform of the, over there. Get on that platform, please. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna slowly coax by, and whenever it gets enough to where it would land on the platform, you activate the unload. And then you just stand still and do it for each one that comes by. The reason why I say this is a trick, because I like to use, because I feel like it's much more faster and efficient. L is for lantern. bit by bit, we'll make some money doing that. However, there's something else that I need to show you. That's right. Shall be absorbed. So this can also fit cordwood. And I'm going to show you why that's a big deal. Second. Yeah, this will be fine as a test run. I'm gonna show you what cordwood's for. We will go, I'll go forward. Now, hit those. We're gonna use those cranes. We're gonna put cordwood in this. All those in the back can be loaded up with cordwood, by the way, except for the very last two flat ones. That's for logs. So basically all the ones that have siding that we just put the hay straw bales into, yeah, we could put cordwood in that too. That's part of why I got them. The regular car, you see, I've never used these really small versions of the regular cars because well, one, they weren't in the game before, and two, the previous cars that I used to use are now like level 3 and 5. Alright, we'll get ready to pull the lever for the brakes. It's easier on me because I don't have to grab my mouse to put the brake on. Because there's no control bind I can set for that. Alright, I'll back us up. Guess you need me to go back a smidge. Now don't forget to micromanage the brakes when you're done and stuff. Like remembering if you got the monitor off and stuff like that. I guess we're full of cordwood then. I can't really see. If we're full, just go ahead and get up on the platform up here. This was mainly just to show you how that works. Alright, I mean this platform, the selling platform. This is where we sell. You see, we could deliver the cordwood and get paid for it to the firewood depot. Or sell it. Yes. Do it just like you did with the straw bales. Wait until it, passes and you dump it. Yeah, that's how it's done. Of course, I'm gonna have to delete that and move it. I can't just move it back here. I can just do that. As a country boy can survive. There you go. Put this over here, because that way you'll have that to mess with. The other side's logs, but you're better off just loading up cordwood, to be honest. It's more worth the money. So I'm gonna need your help with something. Can you drive backwards slowly? Just give it like 5%. Alright, um, Alt, freeze. Put the brakes on 100%, please. Alright, now trade places with me. I want you to see something interesting I'm gonna show you. Go to the back. If it looks like they're scrunching up back there on the log thing, that's normal. That's what I want. There it goes. Be free. That's a little technique you can use to send some stuff down to connect with others. You don't have to put the brake on. What level are you by now? Hit P. Oh, you're still level 1. What are you, like halfway? Okay.
User entered your channel.
Hello.
Hello, Seth. I'm on the phone. Anyway, Seth, you okay?
Huh? Yeah, I'm doing good.
Oh, okay. You would have went to bed or something.
Yeah, I went and nap. I'm back.
That's good that you got a nap. Hi, Seth.
Alright.
Hope you rested okay. I tried to get a nap, but couldn't. Haven't been feeling good. Ugh. You okay? I hear you sniffling.
That's easy. Hold on.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I messed up. Um, so I ran ahead to change a few things, and then I forgot about this coming back. And I hopped on, hit the brake on the car instead of running up to the engine, and well, yeah, that was a mistake. Yeah, so help me. Thank you. I'm trying to make a double track design here, but can't do it if well, that's gonna require some things. my my bad. Just watching them plop around while you try to work them out. Well, first you gotta. Part of what's messing you up is this paddle's gotta be fixed over here. I fixed it for you. It was the switch was facing the wrong way, so. I think I'm just gonna remove this switch entirely anyway. And then just replace it with regular rail, because I can't do anything with it right there anyway. You can do it. I believe in the cheese. Oh boy, I had my directions mixed up. What do you mean? You're the ones that put them 3 on the each side. Or do you mean something else? Oh, well, I went up. I built another a split to make it easier to go back and forth on the other side of the barn. And I put the train in reverse, about 20%. I'm like, oh, I'll just run down, flip the switch, and then hop in the train. Well, I got distracted. I'm like, oh, what if I built this here? What if I built that there? And next thing I know, it's screaming towards me. And so I hopped on, and I was like, oh, I'll just go hit the brake on the engine. Or, I'll just do this. And then I flipped the brake on the car at the end, and it just, well. Anyways, yeah, that's what happened. Just line them all up so that we can connect them, and then you're good. That's all you had to do. I had one job. I had one job. Not anymore. Also, I was surprised because they were coming down the wrong track because I never bothered to move that switch because that switch was never in use anyway. Thanks. Seth said he was taking a nap. likely story. I can't see shit. Oh. Why'd you do that? You had it right the first time. You just had to put them together. You ruined my plan. I was trying to ditch the log cars. And you just put them right in front of them. See, my plan was like, oh, she's gonna put it on this track or this track. So, I'll leave the brakes off on the log cars and they'll go all the way to the back. That's not what you did. That's not what you did at all. I don't know why you put them on that lane. I mean, I can imagine why, but you really threw a wrench into my plan there. I was getting the farm cars to stop there, and then the wood cars I figured would be clear all the way to be back there. What do you mean? You just had to put them on one of those two rails. I said put them back on the rail. Like, like they were already obviously lined up. But then you put it on the rail that neither of them were on. You did this. You caused this to happen. I need you to hit the switch for me once I pass it, please. Not that one, the other one. Not that one, the other one! Other one! Yeah, that one. Flip it for me. I want you to babysit these. Hop on them. Make sure they glide further up, and then put the brake on for me. Much further. Much further. Just to be clear. Like half, like about where that red water tower is over there. Thank you. You pulled a Seth. Is what Seth would call it. Right, Seth?
What are you talking about?
I derailed part of a train, and I'm like, alright, put it here. And my plan was, it's like, okay, these cars are gonna be, you can put the brake on now if you want, or you can just wait until it gets up there. Doesn't matter, actually, you can just let it roll. So my plan was hinging on the fact that I thought that that rail was, gonna be clear. So, well, I got down there, and out of all the rails, it had to be the one that was in the way. So it put a wrench into everything I was doing. It's like, why that one? Out of the one, it could have been the one it was already on, or the one next to it. And I'm like, yep, that's a Seth thing, isn't it? And they said, yeah, well, directions were unclear. I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. Goofed up. Who's drinking? Jeez. Put the brakes on all of them. Holy moly. That's frightening. How'd you manage to pull that off? It's fine, you'll get used to it as you get experience. Like, get used to how it handles. Pretty funny. I was like, what the hell? How'd this happen? Are you still there?
User disconnected from your channel.
Yay.
User entered your channel.
They said their cat turned their computer off.
That sounds familiar.
Who's pulling the whistles? Hello. Touching my horn like that? What kind of person are you? There. There, you try it. Wait. Who was blowing the... Who was blowing the horn? Oh well. Guess I'll just keep waiting. Nowhere in particular. You see, I thought you came back in earlier because the whistle started blowing. I looked around and nobody was here, and it scared me. I got scared. Don't forget to join the. Don't forget to join in company. Able to hear anything? Hello? You seriously didn't hear that? I'm not talking about what I said. Were you hearing noises? Were you hearing the noise? Huh. That's too bad, I guess. I guess you can say you're multiplying. Anyway.
User entered your channel.
Anyways, you can reconnect these if you want sometime. But I got the cordwood cars set up. Yeah, I hear you.
I don't know if you see my Steam message or anything like that.
No, I didn't. I was trying to sort out some stuff.
How is that game? Because I see you playing it, and I was like, huh.
I've had it for a little while. I like it. I'm gonna be on it here and there. They've added in some updates I've been waiting on for a while.
Hmm.
Still got a ways to go, but there's a lot of like things in there that it's worth
I'd
messing
play with
around
you,
with.
but I just don't have any money.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially after I got out of surgery.
Yeah. They gave you a new colon or something, right?
No, they removed an organ.
Oh.
Yeah, it actually was getting real bad. The organ, the organ was inflamed and infected, and if I didn't go in any sooner, it would have bursted inside me.
That's quite rude. Well, they told that Gorgon get out of here. But I could stream it if you want to look. See what I'm messing around with.
Yeah.
I started a new save. What's on? You remember my YouTube?
think so. I'm kind of like in a with someone right now.
Dory, pull it up a little bit. All right. Leave the throttle off. Oh, keep going. Don't. You didn't need to pull the brakes. Just let it roll. Oops. Sorry, back me up a little bit. That's enough. You overdid it.
Did you send me a link or anything?
I asked you if you remembered the YouTube, and you said I think, and then that was all I know about it.
I was trying to brain it. I was like, where the hell do I have it?
All right, stop. Put the brakes on. It's Mr. Bool 124. No, bring it back again. Stop too slow.
Was it Mr. Google 14?
Mr. Bool 124. Bring it backwards, please. The opposite direction of the way we're going currently. The other way. Oh no. Dory says they watch it every day. Back it up. No, not that way. That's forwards. Go the other way. That's too much throttle. Just ease it up. What are you doing?
Why can I not find you?
BOOL. No spaces.
OOL. Fuck.
Yeah, my bad. I'm trying to. You don't. You remember how to back up, right? I don't think you do. All right.
Bool or ghoul?
Go the other direction. You're going forwards. Now give it throttle. BOOL.
B.
There you go. Down. A little faster and then drop it back down.
It looks good.
Come
But
on.
like I said, I just don't.
Right there. Now put the brakes on all the way. Turn the throttle off. Anyways, what's up, Salamander? You cut out.
wish I could play with you. Because dude, that would be awesome. I would love to like just load a bunch of fucking trains and stuff.
Well, it goes on sale once in a while, and the beginning of the month is just a week away, so you know
Mm-hmm.
they've they've changed some of this. I haven't used these particular cars before, but this is the new starter cars apparently. All right, bring it forward a little bit, please. Like 5 feet. It'll be fine. Just go ahead and do it. Don't worry about it being not connected. You don't need connections to make it work. Forwards, the direction that is not backwards. Alright, go ahead and stop it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I was gonna say backwards to begin with, but I figured that was closer. Now bring it backwards. I need to like reorganize these, cause see, usually a regular car that could load these, Lizard, would be about the equivalent of the width of these two. So I've never had to deal with this. So what I'm gonna have to do is put like one in the middle.
Mm.
Like if I have a different set of, like if I have multiple cargo types, I'll put the other cargo type in the middle in between two of them, and I think that'll be a good way to do it, because you can do 2 cranes. Keep going. Alright, stop. You. That should do it. Now bring us up, here, I'll drive you and Lotus. You go ahead and go up to the platform. Thanks for your sacrifice.
Nice.
Alright. So. But, I mean, go up to the selling platform. We're full. So you can operate 100% inside the thing if you want. You can do it from first person or use this third person. I think it's gonna be on the other side. Yeah, see this rail I built here. It's sort of like a... You ever play those railroad games where you build the rail line in between stuff and things like that? It's kind of like that, but you're more directly involved. Does that make sense?
Not exactly.
Oh.
Because the only other railroad game that I played was Factorio.
Well, you'd know how you set up your conveyor belts to go to the different spots?
Yeah.
You just basically do that with railroads.
Yeah,
But it's in first person and you can drive it how you want. Which also means you can set it up how you want. If you minimize as much turning and tight curves as possible, you can go really fast. Alright, start doing the thing. So see this rail right here is flat. So I could just coax the train with no power going. And it'll just keep going. Unless I turn on some brakes or something. And so they're doing the thing that I taught them where I just roll the train by and then they'll just drop the stuff on it. Sells it. But yeah, I've liked this game for a while. Just I just didn't have anyone to do anything with me on it. They've got a lot of benefits to it, you know.
it's chill.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And all these rails here I put down myself. You can go ahead and stop it if you want. You can get more cordwood if you want. So I can set down a rail, and I could either freeform it to connect it, or I could do what's called precise, where I could set specifically how straight I want it, what angle I want, what inclines I want. Yeah, and then there's sorts of different things that are interactable. I mean, train, you know, all this stuff. Then you got the engines. They're still adding some more stuff and things. But,
Well, I'll call it a night. I'm getting sleepy now because of this fucking oxycodone.
alright. I'll see you later.
Yeah, thank you for showing me.
Yeah, I'll show you some more later. I have some footage laying around, but those are from previous builds. This one also does an interesting thing with snow where it builds up, and if you have snow on, you can plow it. And there's like different maps. This is one of the newer ones.
Nice.
So it's just a lot of stuff going for it. I'll show you real quick before you go. Yeah, I can set the weather if I want it.
Just save your clips and I'll see them on YouTube.
Well, I've already made it snow, so you'll see it in a second. I made it heavy snow.
I gotta go.
User disconnected from your channel.
It's fine. Glad you're enjoying the snowular granulars. Part of the reason why I made the train smaller was just to make it a little easier. Also, I wanted to show you how it would look compartmentalized between different stuff. Cause like you can run this by yourself if you wanted to. This particular one. I was thinking about buying you a little pusher. No. What do you mean? What are you trying to say, huh? Trying to say something. They'll bring it forward, wood bitch. Bring it forward a little bit. Just put it on like 5% throttle. Alright, brakes. Let it roll forward a little bit. Now I haven't really compared. Alright, brakes. I haven't really compared what would be better to do to run seeds and water back and forth or this, but either way, I'm able to put down industries and stuff. Like how you've seen here. So that's just handy. Hey, got both of them. Yeah. Alright, go to the platform and sell it. Okay. Now, the engine I can get that's 2000 will be smaller than this, but it can handle it, I think. Alright, I'm gonna want to go left here, okay? I want to go, right about here. I want to turn left, right where I'm passing. Thank you. I set something up for you here. How do you like this setup? What do you think about this setup? Pretty nifty, right? Look, I'm just trying to farm some points, okay? You can't get nothing. Of course, I can always just edit the save file. Dropping some money. Damn right. Yeah, and if you time it just right before it like goes back to reset default position, it'll keep loading it automatically for you. That's the life, huh? Got it made. Got it made. It's so funny watching you stand there. Yeah. Damn right, brother. This is entertaining me. Does that mean anything? Does that help? You know how much big jiggering I had to get that just right a minute ago without being able to see the ground very well because it was covered in snow. Took me a hot minute. It took me a hot second. Took me a few minutes fighting with it. It just goes in. Thankfully, there's a larger margin for error, I think, than there used to be, so. I think. Be wrong. Either way. Shit. Pay attention. You got stuff to do. You got wood to take care of. You just standing there. Just standing there. I'm gonna I'm gonna prep the other part, other half here to be separated. Yeah, keep doing that. Yeah, do that. It does. I'm level 2 now. That means I'm almost able to start getting the normal cars. It makes me feel special and important too. Like I'm a part of something. I'm doing something. Hey Seth, you still there?
For the most part.
I set up this wood spot next to the cell spot and they're just hitting the button while it keeps filling it up. Yay. What are you doing right now, Seth?
Getting yokai medals.
Cool.
I have all the pets. Now I'm just getting the weapons.
Oh, okay. What are the weapons? Are they good?
They're just cosmetic. They look cool.
They're just cosmetic?
Yep.
Well, that brings up quite the quandary. Doesn't it, Seth?
If you collect 13, you get a mount. If you collect 16, you get a mount. And if you, what else? If you do something else, you get something else. I don't know. Oh, if you get all the minions, you get a mount too. Call them cosmetic, but they're actually level 30.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Get back here! That was close. Hello. Oh boy, I'm level 3 now. What level are you? Okay, that's fine. Once I get all the equipment, I'll be able to get you up fast. Get you to level up fast and stuff. Because with the more other equipment and stuff, we could just load and unload a variety and more total. Like the regular cordwood car I'm talking about can load 8 cordwood per car. This one just does 2. Think about how many less times you'd have to hit enter with that one. You're so innovative. You're so thoughtful. Wood bitch needs it. Alright, I'm working on it. That's part of what I'm aiming for. Just looking at you, staring at it, and making it happen. You have the gift of telekinesis. Telekinesis. Oh, my knees hurt. Alright. Let's see if I'm at the level to where I can get those now. Hey. Guess what? We got the upgrade. I'll bring it over in just a moment for you. And guess what? I can put straw in here too. Oh, my babies. Alright, hold on. Right. Probably gonna have to push it up. Or not. This is what crazy people do, I guess. They put up with me. And my craziness. Together. Which bitch craves acknowledgement? Good job, Wood bitch. You're our hero. You're the best wood bitch that ever wood bitched. Now go run some errands. You're the great hero we always needed. Now go deliver my mail for me. Go take care of my shopping list. That's literally what happens. You know, go collect meat and stuff they keep asking you for. Right, Seth? Seth, are you going back to sleep? Thank you.
But the next area I'm going to is the same area that you get the ears at. So we'll see if I get them.
What? Traitor.
I'm not a trader. I'm doing it for the event. It just so happens that these two places are the exact same.
Sure it was. Sure it was.
Dead serious?
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm sorry. I was kidding.
I do get the ears. I'm going to put them on every time I see you, just for the fun of it. I never put them on again.
I'll never play the game again. The ear incident will live on in infamy. Never forget.
Because red mage is the one who can do it. That a little bit.
Guess so. We're wood bitching together. You just noticed that I was here? Or were you just doing a comedic turnover? Because, you know, I mentioned that I was here with you. Yeah, I thought you knew, but it was just the way you turned. You were like, wait a minute. You just slowly turned and you like you did a double take. It looked like so I was like what is perfectly planned. Mission accomplished. We got him. You know what's interesting is I'm holding the numpad on my keyboard when I put up my player profile. And I'm just using the enter on my keypad while I look at the number go up. I'm almost level 4. Which is good. That means we're closer to getting I'll get back to you on that. Of course, I could just edit the save before I go to bed. Drop about 10,000. But, you know. It's whichever you know. I'm not sure if that's going to affect anything because I don't know if that save editor's been updated or not. I mean, I tested it out yesterday and it worked with regarding money, but I don't know if it messed anything else up. I don't think it did though, honestly. I don't think it messed anything up. Just gonna chill on my side. Look at the snowfall. And hit the enter key when the yellow thing shows up in my face. It's kind of relaxing. It's almost like imaginary fishing with Biggs the cat. Right, Seth?
I guess.
Oh yeah, earlier Dory said the cat turned off their computer.
I know, I heard.
Yeah, I figured you'd have some things to say about that.
Sounds like it, but I have to tweak settings on top of the power button to prevent such insolence from the cat.
Yeah, how did you do that?
Uh, Quite easy. I had some Nintendo Switch games, and I just put them on top of the power button. Every time I hear a bang, that's the Switch games falling off. I pick them back up and put them back on top of the power button. And I consider that a save.
Dory says they have a DS on theirs.
See? Nintendo's really good about just making things to put on top of the power button.
Cat knocked it off and stepped on it to take me off. So, um, Dory's been trying to find their microphone for a couple days.
Uh,
Hurt my goober. Who's getting into your special money? Well, hopefully you'll find it. Yeah. falling asleep. Let's let this fill up before I save it, just to prevent any accidents. Dang, it just popped off on me, huh? Got some starter money. Alright, let's see what we can get now. Level 5. Yeah, now we got some now we got some diesel coolers. This will I'm going. I'm getting off this game.